A very good afternoon to everyone. Thank you for availing yourself despite the busy schedules that we have for ensuring that our organization meets its target. For this afternoon, it will basically be a presentation of our business plan, Bowling Alley, in which Bond Sweetness is excited to start, and a presentation and our discussion this afternoon. The agenda will be an overview of business plan for Bond Sweetness, how it has been communicated to our stakeholders, and then we will have some inputs from your end, and the skills required for those that will be operating our bowling alley, and we will conclude with whether we agree or disagree with the current business plan. Without further ado, let me jump on to the business plan overview. The business plan for Bond Sweetness is regarding the bowling alley. As we all know, we need to add value to our fitness programs. And one way that our research and marketing team have came up with is to probably fuse recreational activities such as bowling. We all know that bowling is a sport, but we mix them together with a touch of fitness to ensure that nobody sees fitness as that, but sees fitness as an interesting and exciting way for them to maintain their health and keep fit. As you can see, the business plan have been conducted and it had been pushed out to relevant stakeholders, not only internally, as you are well aware. They have been pushed out to your departments, your team members, all participated in the survey in order to push this product to the market. And also not only internally, it was done externally also. So with that, thank you very much for your feedback in ensuring that we add whatever detail that is needed into our bowling alley to ensure business plan, to ensure that we push it out there. Business plan, as per company process and procedure, we will discuss it from here. After we will discuss from here, we will all have to agree to it, and then there will be the implementation process where it will be pushed out and relevant trainings and activities to be conducted to our employees so that they can know the objectives of the plan. So, as we can see that for the main objective of this bowling, for the business plan for the bowling alley, as you can see, it covers extensively what needs to be covered in a bowling alley business. The insurance purposes, the legal frameworks have been met, everything that has been pushed by your departments are all inculcated into it. And I hope you have all read through the draft that has been sent via your email, and I hope that we will be having a fruitful discussion in regards to this bowling alley and to this bowling alley. So now we will go around the floor to seek your input on what do you think best fits, so that we can communicate in regards to the bowling alley. So we can communicate in what is in regards to the bowling alley. I need honest input so that we can meet the objective or the mission of this business plan in ensuring that we successfully roll out this bowling alley. in terms of, I'll give it to Madam Insa, Rosia. What do you think of our business plan? How is GHR well poised for the business plan?
Okay, thank you, Nathani. In terms of human resource, in order to work with this bowling alley business plan, Bounce Fitness has got sufficient human resource to operate efficiently. As we all know, Bounce Fitness has a lot of different human resource procedures in place that are designed to teach and educate staff members, which ensures that all staff members have the right expertise in order to give a high quality service to the clients. Right? So for this bowling alley, the areas that needs training are firstly the use of digital technology and also the use of bowling equipment. So these are the two major areas which needs training. Right? So the personals who need training will be mainly our managers and the shift supervisors, account officers, and few others, I believe, attendees and chefs. Anyone else I missed out?
It's really great. You have training too for chefs.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So these are the personals who will be provided with training. And the forms of training that we have identified, the best one would be on-job training. So I believe all of you will agree with me that Bounce Fitness has continued doing on-job training, and in fact it has benefited all the employees. In this way, this method ensures that all employees get the necessary knowledge for the job. This training will be conducted by mainly with senior staff. Also, we can have some trainers. We can hire them who are qualified to conduct the training. Some formal trainings are also being scheduled, which will be conducted by also more experienced staff. This will be intended to provide in-depth knowledge of the service that will be offered by bowling. Furthermore, there would be comprehensive trainings also organized, mainly for the managers and accountants. That will be provided by a third party, and this will prepare the participants for specific job and also will enable us for the latest trends and the advancements. Right? At the moment, these are the trainings that HR has come up with, but we will definitely improve on the training programs as we go along, as we have done before. If any improvement will be required, we will train our personnel so they are fit and have the right knowledge and the qualification to give the greatest service to all our clients. So this was all from HR department for now, but we will continue for further improvements if further trainings are required. Thank you. Now we'll get to our finance manager for how well we are placed with finance.
Very important person in this meeting, the money fund.
That's right.
I was waiting for you.
So are we still going to get paid or?
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much. As of now, we are performing well in the finance team, and we are in position to pay off our loans, right, within the 3-year term.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
So some of the things that we need to consider, like unnecessary cost, right? Like if machine or electricity is not in use, we have to switch it off.
Okay.
Right? If the machine is not in use, same time we have to switch it off so that we can do the same. And proper stop takes. Right, and proper entering of data or where our money is going, and is it going for the right thing, or it's just going for a not a good in a good way. Right? So within these 3 years, we'll able to pay the loan.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you for the agreement.
Thank you, Mr. Finance Manager. Madam Mecha, just a question. For this training, will your team be conducting a training needs analysis or before training or?
We will definitely, like this trainings which are planned, are actually being planned after taking a survey.
Okay.
Right? And also after the training is being conducted, we will also have feedbacks from employees
So
and
you
the clients as
conduct
well.
pre and post.
Yes, so we will work with both.
So thank you very much. So now I think it's also to we push it out to the IT manager because technology is something too that in the business plan that is important to us. Mr. San?
Thank you, colleagues. Once again, I'll be stressing out a few points from the IT side in regards to monitoring software. Monitoring software, as you all know, when clients do access this software, this app, it's available on phone. When you go on social media, we have integrated obviously into all the apps that's available in stock. And when you do download the app, we get to provide, clients has to provide a Gmail or email, so that it is for verification. Because we trust that we protect and reserve the rights of our clients. So we have a backup system for that. And once a client engages with us, then we give them a trial period of 30 days. That is just for them to see our product. And our product is, so far we have put it out in different languages. Because we don't want to be just language is a barrier for us. That's why we have put up all the languages that we are available. And the app is all the, if you want to choose Spanish, we have Spanish, French, all these are available there. And just to speak on that, we have set up backup facilities, storage, that in case of a downtime, those facilities will play a crucial role in our data and software verification. And that facility is protected by the cyber protection, which is used by the law enforcement, and also that it is trusted by private and state entities. Okay, just on the part of our sales, right now we only have the capacity to do paper and Visa. Unfortunately, we are trying to move from there to certain apps that are available in the state or wherever people have access to apps that can use currency. But we have the facility just to accept Visa and paper.
Oh, thank you.
So we are looking into expanding in the near future. Hopefully we will do that. For our computer and internet, like in the facility we have Wi-Fi available for our clients as we enter into the facility. But one good thing about this app, when you download it and you subscribe, you can use the app without the internet. And if you have any complaint, like we have the email there for people, for our customers to email us, or they can have instant chat if they are online.
Oh, thank you.
So we are trying our best to provide the best for our clients. Okay? Just for the cost, we are hoping that the finance manager will provide us with more allocation for funding, as we are on a 3-year plan for $3 million. Just for our stores, because we respect our clients' rights. We don't want to be responsible to something is going will be put on us by the apply for like a lawsuit. And those facilities, those storage systems, they cost a lot to update, to back up for maintenance. All this we are looking at a 3-year plan for $3 million. Hopefully the manager will look into that and take our request for this project. Okay, that is all from the IT side. Now thank you for all the floor.
Thank you very much, Arvin. So now we know that pushing out new bands are for fitness, and also with your expertise and your team, we know that we are technologically covered to push out this and now we are also fortunate that we have the Fitness Association President, Mr. Jasmine, who's here to probably give us a oversight or some oversight into the business plan. Thank you, Mr. Jasmine.
Thank you, Nirvana. First of all, as per business plan, it like integrating and increasing the fitness level to exciting level, it's a very good idea. So therefore, first of all, before we go ahead with it, we have to do a training need analysis which will be done before starting the training. That analysis needs to be carried out. But the advantage is that if we go ahead with it, the advantage of how we going to do the changes, I've got some ideas which we'll be working on later on. So first of all, to recreate the bowling alley, first of all, at the moment, we can just do it with the music together with the bowling alley. So therefore, it will our clients can listen to the music while doing the fitness. So it excites them, and therefore in some it's not in all machines, but in certain machines or certain areas of training center, the iPods where you can connect your phone is being provided. And later on, we invest a bit more to get some more as the customer will come in. And surely I am 100% sure that by doing this, our customers will increase. The second one is as the HR is here, we can just arrange a bowling alley in different locations.
Yes.
So this we can.
You mean to push it out across Australia?
Yeah, across
different towns, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I believe that is also within our plans.
Yes.
Mr. Jasmine, a question to you. When you see Bounce Fitness fusing together a recreational sport, activity, bowling, into forms of fitness, what do you think about it?
First of all, I think it will attract more customers because at the same time you will be doing fitness, you will be doing your training fitness with your enjoyment.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. President. To Mr. Epeli, our employees rep. Thank you very much for bringing the voice of those employees, because many of them may be uncomfortable pushing it to their managers, but we are happy that they have a voice through you. So now I give you the floor to please give us some things. What employees?
Now, to manage this year, first of all, used to regulate the operations and then allowing us to hear your voice always from as I as our employees reps, I will bring us the importance of having the right team and environment to ensure the business first. First, I wish to acknowledge what has been raised by our managers for supporting in our business. First of all, we have to look at what is the importance of having the right training in our organization. As we know, training will allow our employees to acquire new skills, sharpen existing ones, perform better, increase productivity, and be a better leaders. Since Bounce Fitness is a sum total of what employees achieve individually, we should do everything in our powers to ensure that employees perform within. Why it is important for our employees to receive the proper training? It will increase productivity and performance. We do believe that when employees undergo training, it improves their skills and knowledge of the job, and builds their confidence in their abilities. So this will improve their performance and make them work more effectively and efficiently. In regards to the purpose of training, from a point of view of the individual employee, there are three main aims of training: improve the individual's level of awareness, and increase an individual's skills in one or more area of expertise. It increases an individual motivation to perform their job well. I think education and training are critical for anyone to develop and improve their expertise and abilities. The other side of the point that I will bring is the creating a positive and good environment, working environment to our employees. I think we brought up seven things that we can improve. So I need the support of the managers. First of all, we need to look onto the protect employees' mental health. So it's impossible that our employees would experience mental health problem while working for our company. Poor mental health can often lead to sick leave, which negatively impacts our business engine. The second thing is we need to look at our actual working environment. Our physical workspace greatly impacts employees morally and relationships. For example, collaborative spaces can reduce employee stress and encourage more physical activity. Likewise, a mix of open plan, breakout areas, and private space allow employees to choose where they work based on preference and project needs. Different people work better in different spaces. As such, most experts suggest providing a range of options and giving employees the freedom to work where they feel they can achieve the best result. Thirdly, how to create a good environment for our employees to host company events. I do know that company events are exactly opportunities to allow employees to come together and build a strong relationship outside the body. Another issue is a health body or a healthy mind. Because this will be a bonus. We all know it's essential to be physically active and try to make it to the gym at least once a week. And we are lucky that we are running these bounce things. When our schedules are jam-packed with essential meetings and pressing deadlines, it's easy to skip the gym, but there's a real business benefit to encouraging employees to leave their desk and break a sweat. The fifth one, to create a strong line of communication. We need to create a strong line of communication. Poor communication can negatively impact various aspects of our business, including customer service, employee retention, productivity, and our team's ability to meet deadlines and even affect our bottom line. Six, we need to promote diversity to our employees. We believe diversity is an essential ingredient for creating a positive working environment. And the seventh and lastly, we need to provide opportunity to career development for everyone. That's all.
Thank you very much, Mr. Epic. Surely the voice of the employees has been heard, and we thank you for that. Indeed, in our meeting, key important things that we have discussed upon is the importance of training, also the need for the training each and and also technological rollout and its pros and cons. So therefore, technology, I think, if there is any issue, we are covered.
Yeah.
Okay, so good on that. Does anyone have any question or any queries in regards to what we have been discussing?
Okay, I have a question for HR and manager, associate. Like, as for employee, we do value our employees. Okay, do you have opportunity for physically challenged people who want to come and work with us?
Yes, we have started doing some work on that. Still, it's in process, so still some needs to, there's some other opportunities that we need to develop. But we have started initially with some of these programs where those people can be involved. So yes, we have started with it, but it's not a full force. Yeah, so but work is in progress. So definitely in the near future we will have lots of opportunities for such.
And secondly, our employees, do you have a rewarding system for them?
Yes. Basically, I think rewarding system, it's there in our policies manual. Whatever bounce fitness for this CT, for this bounce fitness going in, whatever procedure and work criteria and remuneration that is there for bounce fitness gym, it is the same privileges synchronizes onto the bowling alley. They are also the bounce. It is just that this bowling alley is a new business venture that we need to push out on. And if we do not have the right skill sets, HR will be pushing out advertisements so that we can recruit them into our employment system. Right? I hope that answers your. Any other questions? So I believe we've discussed with it, and I put it to the floor now. Does anybody have any objections to the business plan, or are we all agreeing to the business plan? Do we all agree?
Yes.
We all agree. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. So therefore we have agreed to the business plan. Then the next phase is the implementation phase and HR's training phase. With that, thank you very much for coming this afternoon, and thank you very much.
Naka.